Okay, it's 4:19 in the morning. We're doing the finishing touches on packing stuff, putting the gear on the bike. Helmets here. We're all in our outfit. We're heading to Sagada today. Ride safe. Here we go.
Today is December 1 and it's my first long ride up north. Today's trip will be over 400 kilometers and it starts here in BGC. You know, it's been a long desire of mine to go back to Sagada. I was there, year 2000? And going there on two wheels is, I imagine, the best way to experience it once again. The weather forecast is fair, so it should be a dry, pleasant journey. From BGC, we make our way to Marilao, Petron Marilao, that's in NLEX. And it's gonna be a trip going to Mabalacat, Pampanga, where we'll have breakfast at a pancake house there. Then we go straight up north through straight roads, farmlands and whatnot, till we get to Mrs. G's, somewhere in Nueva Vizcaya, where we'll have lunch. Then we go up to the Banawe rice terraces, and then it will eventually bring us to Sagada. The total trip should be 10 hours and 31 minutes. When I woke up, it was already wet outside. It seemed that it was drizzling over the night. When I got to the Skyway Phase 3, that's from the Buendia entry point, it just started to rain. And you know, it's raining really hard when your underwear gets wet. So it was that hard. It's raining cats and dogs. Anyway, we're here now at Petron, at the start of the North Luzon Expressway, and we will meet up in the Petron near the Starbucks. Apparently this is not the one, so we go forward. And here we are, Petron near Starbucks.
We made it to Petron Marilao. And it's raining cats and dogs. Wet. We'll take a leak now. Hey, good morning. A rainy morning to start off the day. What up? Sagada, here we go. We're meeting up with Ian at the big stadium on NLEX, so we're gonna do a stopover, and it's time to get some shut eye. Here I am, closing my eyes, resting them for a bit, going through that heavy downpour is stressful. Here we are waiting for Ian. Not really sure if we're in the right spot. Looks like we're in the right spot though. The sun is about to rise. And it's not so heavy anymore. The rains at least have died down. Onward with our journey. And somewhere along the way, the flash bulbs on the highway just popped.
And that's a possible speeding violation somewhere by someone, I don't know. So we decided to stop over and remove our jackets at the next gas station because it was already dry. Wink wink.
Yeah. Tapos this one is parang kung nawalan ako ng baterya dito, may dashcam ako. It's still it's a Osmo Action.
And we just had to stop over this beautiful sight, sun rising over lahar fields in Pampanga, the mist covering the mountain. Wow, these are the sights you just cherish as you ride. Wow, ganda, beautiful. And there I am wiping the bugs off my helmet. Ready to roll, let's go. Going through the long straights of the SE Tex brings us to Mabalacat, Pampanga, where we stop over for breakfast and to meet up with Rolly, one of the other KTM Adventure Philippines riders. There we are at Pancake House. And right after that, we come across a guy on a Tenere. So this gave me the feeling that, hey, it's not just us doing an adventurous ride going up north on this cool December 1 morning. So there I am overtaking him, and we're now going into the exit where we're really hoping none of us caught a speeding violation. And fortunately, none of us did. We now go into the towns as we head up further north, and in these towns I call them the orange zones. They're populated areas, there's traffic, there's the occasional crossing dog, there's tricycles on the road. It's pretty much unpredictable. So there's much care given whilst driving these areas, which can be very taxing on the mind because you can't go fast even if you wanted to, and it's not particularly the safest kind of roads, but interesting nonetheless. We're doing a little stopover now because we're approaching the section where there'll be a little bit more twisty roads. Gives us a little time to rest, and in my case, I went for a little whiz by the roadside. So yeah, we went through a lot of straightaways on the highway, through farmlands, and finally we're gonna do a little bit of twisty action as we go higher on the altitude. If you can see on this chart, it's going up. So yun, there'll be a bit of twisties along the way, and Manu has just installed his Insta360 on his 890 Adventure Rally R. So there's footage of there somewhere where you can see us doing banking, meaning leaning. Okay, so here, interesting. Okay, on the right side there was a bamboo pole, road hazard. So you'll encounter a lot of these checkpoints, quote unquote checkpoints along the way, asking you to slow down because they want to check on you. Security checkpoints, which are actually road hazards. Yeah, so here we go, going up to one of the Nueva something, Bulacan or something. Lots of trucks along the way that you really just have to go power through and overtake these guys, or else they'll really slow you down. This is where it's nice to have people in front of you who can see beyond you and communicate on Cardo through your Bluetooth intercom that it's clear and it's safe to overtake. In cases like these, it's great to have people ahead of you. We're stopping again here. Manu is changing the attachment point of his Insta360 to get better views. Me, on the other hand, I have the Insta360 just pretty much glued smack on the steering wheel. And here it is facing me, so you can see how awesome the mountains beside you are looking. You see, we now finally have twisties.
It sound right, boy. Sound right, boy.
And finally, we've reached the arc where Nueva Ecija meets up with Nueva Vizcaya. So we stop over and take a little we stop over to take some photos and again take a bit of rest.
All right, so we are now in Nueva Ecija. Woohoo!
Shortly after, the journey continues and we are almost there at Mrs. G, where we plan to have lunch. Here it is. It's a diner looking establishment. And beyond Mrs. G, gas stations will be few and far between. So we've decided to get some artisanal Mrs. G gasoline. We're now going inside Mrs. G to get a spot. However, we have been told that they're not serving anything but pastries. Yikes. So we had to look for another spot to have lunch, and this brings us to going next door. I took my bike out always on guard because you'll never know. The next a-hole on the road could be the one right in front of you. Look at this guy. Wow, he's on the other lane. Anyway, here we are going to this gas station. Slight drizzle here. It's raining again. And we've come across this restaurant, a Japanese restaurant. This Japanese restaurant is called Daruma, and it looks fairly decent. Nice. So we're gonna have a
Japanese.
We're gonna have a relaxing lunch here at Daruma as we stay dry, enjoy our food, enjoy coffee. I myself, I'm drying out my boots. Here is dessert, fried takoyaki. Never seen takoyaki as a dessert, but this one is pretty good. Lots of chocolate inside. Sugar and energy for our post-lunch ride. Here I am putting on new socks. Dry socks are the best. And I've aired out my wet boots.
Okay, 187 kilometers to go to Sagada. We should be there by 6:30.
It's now feeling very north as we see handicrafts being sold by the roadside. You can see baskets on sale and walis, the broom. Look at that. That truck was on the other side of the road. Wow. So a lot of straightaways here after the twisties. Again, we're encountering a lot of farmlands and just straights. And if you notice here, yep, I'm riding almost alone. Lots and lots of farmlands here. Straight. Okay, I like this. Look at the murals on the side. Here we go. Look. Paragliding. So, Buko, one of my friends, brought the sport of paragliding to Nueva Vizcaya. The murals make the ride very interesting. But these trucks, slow trucks, oh my goodness, they make the ride very slow because it's just 2 lanes practically, no? This one is a truck being towed by another truck. And because I'm on a smaller displacement bike and the other bikes are much faster, here I am, all alone, behind a slow truck being pulled by another truck on a bridge somewhere in Nueva Vizcaya. And I am now thinking, where are my riding buddies? I've been left behind, far, far behind. At this point, a car just suddenly jotted out and decided to casually make a U-turn. And that's just very dangerous. Good thing Manu was able to evade sudden braking and sudden turning to the left. Save. So one more time. Out of nowhere, the car just casually makes a U-turn. So always have your eyes on the road and be alert. And off we go again. More straightaways. I think we're running to a road that's parallel to the city to avoid the traffic. I think this is the route that we've taken. It's gonna be start of some twisty roads again, which is great that we are out of quote-unquote orange zones. Now heading for some of the twisty paths once again. So here we are, gaining elevation now on our way to Benguet. More farmlands, more small towns.
Matagal yun eh, 10 minutes yun eh. Dapat talagang magandang-ganda.
I hesitated on bringing out the drone because it takes 10 minutes to take out the drone, set up the drone, fly it, land it, and put it back in the bag. So we're reserving it for a better location somewhere along the way. We are now going up to Benguet. One more turn and we're about to start the attack going up to Benguet. Wow, this is just beautiful scenery here.
practice na from here on, eh, oh. Wala kang mag-account.
Marami pa kayo, boss. Marami.
Sagada pa. Matagal ba yan?
Matagal po mga tao, boss. Malapit na rin yung Banawi. Malapit sa gitna.
Yeah.
Wala yung sticker, boss. Sticker. Sticker, wala yung sticker.
Ano na?
Sticker. Sticker, boss.
Sticker lang.
Sticker.
Ah, vlog. Wala.
Ay,
Wala
wala.
akong sticker eh. Pwede ba kami lumusot dyan?
Pwede naman, may lumusot dyan eh. Nakasingle naman po kayo.
Nakasingle, pwede. Huwag lang kayo tamaan ng bato.
Yun lang po.
Pwede ba sila tumigil na sandali?
Pwede naman lumusot dyan eh.
Kaya?
Single naman eh.
Eh, ba't yung mga single dito? Hindi.
Ang ano lang, baka may yung malaglag ka.
Mga malaglagan.
Baka malaglag.
Matinggot doon.
Kaya nang single doon. Yung mga dumaan eh, nakasingle.
And we finally made it to Banawe. And we can see the famous Banawe rice terraces from here. And really the only major drawback in the roads here are the wet roads. And the wet roads seem to happen because of the water leaking from the mountain. The natural springs inside the mountain or the pipes or whatnot. But curiously, the water leaks happen in the corners. Scary.
Wow! It's hot to a hot bike.
Anyway, we stopped over here to get a nice sight of the terraces and get ourselves some footage as well from the drone. At this point, we were looking at some terraces that have been planted with flowers that just absolutely beautiful. You know, the sun was already starting to go down, and we're in the middle of the magic hour. So there's no shadows, it's just beautiful stuff everywhere. Except, of course, for the occasional gravity roads or slippery corners, but generally everything is okay.
Welcome to St. Joseph Rest House.
Where you can rest.
Where you can rest in this house. Where they have clean restrooms. Like this. Oh, I see there's a shower. Ooh. Alright. Showers. Nakakatawa yung isa nga dun eh. Sir, may sticker kayo. Kaya naman oh. Yung isa may landslide. May sticker kayo dyan. Kaya naman oh. So, parang standard na siguro sa vlogger ngayon yan eh. Kailangan may sticker ka.
Okay, let's see. Sagada Brew.
That sounds nice.
7 minutes on foot, 600 meters.
Okay, what?
We can.
There's food there naman siguro.
Yeah, looks like it. We can eat in Yogurt House and then
Ayun.
drink up in Sagada.
Okay.
Diba?
Sounds like
plan. Is that the plan?
That's the plan.
Sagada, Yogurt House ng Chibo. Hindi ba? Hindi. May iba pa na tayo kasama.
Buti yun, nagkakana ako eh. Isang araw, ako lang pisa dito eh.
Madilim.
Sure kayo, baka naman may mga kasama tayo dito.
Hindi na nakikita. Mararamdaman lang.
Malakas ako mag-gilik, sino ba? Pasensya.
Motel na sa Psycho. Si... yung anak.
Ano pangalan niya? Psycho Boy.
May bago na nga, si Dan.
So,
Yeah.
so cold. Wow. Yan. Tara, kain. Diyan. Okay.
Hindi na tayo gano'n sa video.
Hindi na.
Anong sama?
Hindi.
Take a photo. Stop recording.